Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. This is Uncle Chad doing a quick video. I'm out in the garden and had something happen here in the last couple weeks that I'd like to share with everybody. You know, we put things in the garden and kind of expect there to be, it takes some time to get crops out, you know. Things don't grow that quickly, we get impatient, whatever. But I just found a really easy thing to do and I kind of want to share it with everybody. Gotta say, it's Cinco de Mayo. I got my hat. I've got my Baja Chad necklace that I bought from some guy on the beach. It's made of seashells. Totally cheesy, but I'm wearing it. And I am out here and I am literally planting beans, one of America's crops that we gave to the world. So this is basically what I'm trying to get to here. Sprouts. I got this from 1 square foot that we are gardening here today. I pulled it out of this one. I'm gonna do a little bit of an experiment. And these are Mong beans. Mong beans are kind of make the best sprouts, at least from what I can understand. I looked that up online and that's kind of what I found, quick and dirty, Mong beans. So these end up looking just like the sprouts you get in any store, and we tried them today and they're absolutely delicious. So here I am trying just to show them. It's good. So anyway, I went online and I ordered Mong beans because I wanted to try and do sprouts. We got a little bit of a closet inside that is a place that I can put some light. It's kind of over by the dryer. We've got plenty of moisture and everything. And I was trying to raise them there, but they need too much light and they needed too much tending. And so I kind of just gave up. It's like, well, sprouts aren't that expensive. So what I ended up doing is I had these leftover seeds from that experiment. I kind of just gave up. Well, it just dawned on me the other day. It's like, why not sprinkle a few of these out here now that we're kind of like figuring out foot by foot, we're gardening foot by foot, figure out what's going on here with these beans. So I planted them and lo and behold, we ended up with beans. So first I'm gonna plant, and then I've got a couple here that are ready to harvest. So they've only been in the ground 7 to 10 days, like somewhere in there. I don't even remember when. But this is how you sow it. And I'm going beans on beans, folks. I know that's not kosher. You wanna kind of get a little bit of a rotation going back and forth between crops, but I'm just gonna try this because I'm curious. So that's just, you know, a decent bit of spacing. I don't know, give them a little bit of room to breathe. This is not rocket science, right? So then we're gonna take a little bit of topsoil. And I mean, you don't wanna put on too much because it'll form a crust. I had to come out here and I could see them heaving up a crust. And so you just kind of wanna cover it a little bit, I think. And we've got old dead ones that are right there that are gonna end up maybe inhibiting a little bit of that growth, but I really don't care because I'm just curious to see what in the world is gonna happen. So it's all about curiosity, right, kids? Just trying to figure it all out. So you got old bean sprouts in there. So that's now planted. Now I'm just gonna come out here and hit it with some water, probably later tonight. And if I don't, honestly, the dew will probably take care of it. But if I wanted to start coming over here and looking, at first, I went in with a tool. First thing I did is dug into the dirt. Ooh, what am I gonna find here? I tried to find a bunch of sprouts. And I did find some, but I didn't find it to be a very efficient means to be able to harvest them. So then I started just kind of looking in these other beds. And like over here, I started to see them coming out of the ground, and you can just pull them out. And just make sure there's not a bunch of stuff on them and pull them out of the ground. And this is just compost and normal clay. This is our compost. It's all been cleaned, you know, it's been processed, and you can see some leftover clay balls from some projects and some stuff, but it's nothing bad. And look at this, I got a whole little cluster of them. You just pull them right out of the ground. And this is like 7 to 10 days, and these are full of vitamins, and it's kind of like eating fresh peas out of the pod. So I hope everybody appreciates this. This is my Cinco de Mayo, me going back to my extension educator days back at Purdue University, folks. Remember, hi Purdue folks that I worked with. It's been a long time now, but I'm still interested in doing all this stuff, so hopefully you will be too. And if you have any questions, you can just Gmail fitzerradio@gmail.com. Is that right, Addie? Mm-hmm. All right, everybody, thank you. Happy Cinco de Mayo.